Hi everyone, welcome back to A Vintage Vanity, and yes, I am really excited because this is my first makeup tutorial that's not a Halloween look on this channel, and yeah, your eyes did not deceive you when you saw that title. It is this look, which is my everyday pinup slash vintage look that I like to wear, and that is the look that we are going to be doing here on this channel. And this is also my official entry into Dolly Bobo's contest slash awards. She's doing this great contest up till I think the deadline is August 19th. So link in the description to her channel because she's fabulous and you'll definitely want to check her out. But also, if you have a YouTube channel and you have below 25,000 subscribers or below, this is a great contest. So go and enter it. And plus, it's a lot of fun. I'm having so much fun with this. And you might also see a couple different videos going up for this contest because she has 5 different categories. Dolly Bobo, thank you for the contest. Crossing the fingers for the contest. And if you're wondering how I did this look, this is one of the looks that I did previously, so I'll go ahead and link right here to the video for this hair tutorial. So if you're curious about that, you can go check that out. And I'm babbling. I'm just so excited, you guys. I can't help it. Okay, so I'm gonna shush, and we're gonna get to the makeup tutorial. Starting things off, we are moisturizing. Let's start fighting those future lines and wrinkles now. Now we're going to use our concealer, and I'm going to be using this color here. Right under the eye. Then I'm going to take my foundation. And you can use a brush to do this, and I just use my fingers to apply my foundation. My skin tends to be a little bit drier sometimes, so the warmth of my hands helps to really meld it into my pores. I really like this Clinique Even Better. It does a really good job of kind of evening out the redness in my skin, which is always lovely to get rid of. Then what I do is I take my concealer palette again, and this time I'm using this kind of tinged green color. It's a yellowy green, and I'm going to use that to get rid of any additional redness that I have. And then I'm going to take my eyeshadow primer. I like how it also evens out the skin on my lid, so, because yeah, even there, redness. Then I'm going to take my mineral powder. Now this type of mineral powder can be used on its own as a really light foundation, but when I want that kind of flawless full coverage, I like to use it on top of my liquid foundation to really give a smooth look. And like I said, my skin can be kind of dry sometimes, so what I do is I actually use my stippling brush, and I take the powder and I stipple it on. That way I find it gets into my pores really well, and it doesn't settle and look crepey, if that makes sense. Then I'm going to use a rosy pink blush, and I'm going to apply that just to the apples of my cheeks, and then radiating outwards. Now, it is going to look really silly right now because it's too heavy and it's not really buffed out. So essentially, I start off with 2 really awful streaks of blush on my face, because what I do is I take a kabuki brush and then I just blend it. There we go. Right about this point, I get out my my Prep and Prime for my lips, or you can use a balm as well over the lips, get them prepared for lipstick in a little while. I'm going to take a very light color, and I'm using Real Techniques Base Shadow Brush, and I'm just running that over my lid. And then I'm going to take this mushroomy taupe color right here, And I'm going to use my MAC 219, and we're going to go right into the crease. So right in that hollow, we're going to take our taupe color and we're just going to wash it right into that. This will help, especially if you don't have deep set eyes. It will create kind of a shadow and make your eyes look a little bit deeper. For this next color, I'm going to be using, it's like a green yellow. And really, this next bit you can do with any color. You can do with the blue, you can do with the brown. This is where you can really have fun. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my MAC 224, and we're just going to come into the very, very corner and just blend in our new color. And then when you barely have anything left on the brush, you're going to come over and just kind of wipe it over where we did our cut crease a little bit. And then just to blend out that line just a little bit more, we're going to come back with our pretty nude color here, and we're just going to run over the top. Just blending it out just a little bit more. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a kind of a soft white. This is Between the Stars, and we're going to go right under the brow bone. Now what I like to do before we do our liner is I like to curl my lashes, because sometimes when I put liner on and then I curl, kind of ruins the line a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and trap my lashes in this torture device. Now I'm going to be taking a black gel liner, and this is actually a C150-0 brush. I picked it up at actually a Halloween supply store in their makeup section, and it's just a really, really thin brush. So what I like to do for a liner, for this look we're going with a winged eye. Yeah, you're right. And I know that can be intimidating, but what we're going to do is first we're going to just concentrate on lining the upper lid. We're not even going to think about the wing, okay? And I start in the middle because you never know how much product your brush is going to deposit when you first start. And then when I start to get in the corner, I turn it on its side so it's even thinner. Then I just kind of build on that till I get a nice line that I'm happy with. Now this is the part that makes some of you nervous, I know. We're gonna take a little bit more of our gel liner. And what I do is I prop my elbow up on the vanity here, because otherwise I would be doing this like, oh, it's a winged eye, my hand will shake. So I prop it up. Then with the other hand, this one here, I reach around and just kind of put my finger on my temple and pull a little bit. But you don't want to pull so much that you change the shape of your eye, because then when you let go, your line's going to look a lot different than what it looked like while you were pulling. So if you do this, just hold gently. And then I'm going to go to right about where I want the wing to stop, and then draw straight to the corner of my eye. Just like that. Yeah, pretty easy so far, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come a little bit farther in on that line, and then I'm going to aim for about this area of my eye. So again, just a little bit down the line. There we go. Then you can decide, do you want it even a little bit thicker? We do. Alright, you guys, you want thicker, we'll go thicker. And you do the same thing. And then fill in any gaps you have. So there we go, we have our winged eye. Now before we do the lashes on the lower, I'm going to go ahead and take this nude liner, and I'm going to line the waterline. Finish it up by doing mascara on the lower lashes. Now for the all-important eyebrows. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your eyebrow color. I'm going to use this lighter brown here. And you can also use eyeshadow for this as well. So what we're going to do is give a little bit more of a peaked arch in our brow than we already have. So I'm going to go concentrate on going from the start of my original brow at a slight upward angle until I reach about halfway. Okay, and then once I've done that, I'm going to go from the peak down to the bottom of my brow, again at an angle. There we go. And now for the lips. Now, no good vintagey pinup look is complete without a very bold lip. And of course, we're going classic and we're doing red. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a lip stain and actually fill in my lips. Because the one thing with red lipstick, when it starts to wear off, you're left with a ring around the lips, right? So using a lip stain will allow that to wear off looking more natural. Then we're going to take a red lip liner and we're going to line our lips. And then I take the extra step and fill in the lip as well with the liner. Then you're going to take your favorite red lipstick of the moment. And there we go. So I hope you all really enjoyed my everyday vintage / pinup look. I really enjoyed doing it. And once again, I want to thank Dolly Bobo for doing this wonderful contest and the awards that she's doing. I had so much fun doing it, and honestly, again, links in the description to her channel and to the contest video, because honestly, there's some really great videos already up, and I've loved kind of seeing what everybody else is doing and getting to see some new channels as well. As always, I love hearing from you guys in the comment section, so go ahead and let me know, how do you like this look? And what do you think about one of our first makeup tutorials on this channel that wasn't a Halloween look? Thoughts? Comments? And as you guys know, an easy way to let me know that you like this video is to click the like button. There it is. There's the like button. And if this is your first time here at Vintage Vanity, go ahead and click the subscribe button. That way you won't miss a minute of what goes on here, including sewing vlogs, hair tutorials, and regular vlogs as well. We celebrate all things vintage and just pretty things here, don't we guys? So I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you soon.